What up, TikTok? What up, YouTube? The beard is here. Do not fear. Uploading another video here for you guys. It's actually pretty exciting. So we got me as the Terran and Bird as the Protoss. I always start out with sending out an SCV early on, kind of see what they're doing, and tease them if I see an opening to do it. Usually, if I think they're going to go for their second base, I'll choose them.
SCV ready.
Always grab gas first. Get the early Vespian.
SCV ready.
So here's the SCV that's going to go out and see what's going on. Make sure no early cannon rushes, because this is about the time frame that happens in under a minute. We're just going to chill up the sensor tower for a minute.
SCV ready.
And then I see that he's sending out a probe at a reasonable time. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. First, that's not a second SCV. It's either to chase the probe or to park the probe. Or park the SCV over here where the probe is going to be able to build the Nexus. So, like, I will try to sit there and just, like, Nexus block them by just whole positioning a worker right here. Or, I'll chase this because I don't want this probe to be killing this guy. That's what they like to do. Either way, that's what I like to do with the second SCV. I'm going to build my factory. Let's go. Oh, I actually like trap them inside my base, which is really cool. And when he sees that Marine pop out, he gets out of there very cool. And now I'm thinking to myself right now, with the build that I'm doing, guys, if he recalls and then decides I want to send a Stalker or an Adept across the map, he's not going to have a recall for this. But this is actually pretty huge right now that he can't put on any aggression right now. It's not something that he can even think about.
Our command center has been upgraded.
Well, keep making Marines. Make sure that not to get supply blocks. Supply blocks on this build, I'm just being bad at it because I've done it so many times. Oh, water in there. In a spot that they most likely won't have any structures. New map pool, the maps are a little weird, they're bigger. So, a little harder spot stuff if you put them in the right spot. Oh, so maybe a little clock. I'm trying to scout a little. It's really, I mean, I'm trying to see where it's there really. 2 gate opener, 2 gate
they're after the SCV.
2 gate robo, 2 gate Stargate. That's what I want to find out. I'll get the line in there. I try to pick off his Adept. It doesn't happen. Unfortunately, just gets one probe kill.
Got forces under attack out there.
That's not the point of the build. The point of the build is to slow them down.
Ready to raise some hell.
So, I was making it out of Hellion there afterwards. It's kind of a decoy for what's actually happening. Like, hey, look at me! My Hellion.
Ready to raise some hell. I'm in a heap of trouble.
So while all this big distraction was going on, I'm over here building a bunker. That's his Nexus.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Our base is under attack. Go, go, go.
I don't think I think he's just now aware of it. Too late. I didn't have to call down a meal to get the repair off, but it's nice to keep your factory alive as long as possible.
Ready to raise some arrow.
Reporting for
Trying to
action.
get some, trying to pick out the yellow ones because the yellow ones are getting low. The yellow birds. And then I follow it up with a Liberator. And no more Nexus. Under 5 minutes, no more Nexus, guys. I was trying to do something a little cheeky here. I mean, I'll go a bunker in the main just because if he was to move out right now, if this was to actually come up, which it's not going to, but if it did, then I could just transfer these over here and it would just be over. If that was to happen, it would just be over.
All right, ready to plunder. Abaddon's good to
But
go.
guess what? He's still not mining anything because he's trying to kill the bunker. I'll lose Liberator here. It sucks.
We're returning fire.
It's not ideal. But at the same time, guess what? I'm keeping him on his side of the map. While macroing at the same time. Anyway, so I get a couple of Marines out of here, talk to Pylon and see if he's gonna, how he's gonna react to it. If we look at his viewpoint of this replay,
Stations.
he's trying to attack right now.
Our pylon is under attack.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't attack right now because there's still Marines.
Ready.
I'm still putting the harass on, so I'm sitting out on a Viking, trying to get into the main base to, in his refineries. So he's not getting gas. The most important mineral for Protoss is
Our command center has been
they really can't make anything other
Add-on
than
complete.
zealots.
Can't hold them alone.
They have they can only make zealots with pure minerals. The adepts. I don't want to show this called. Yeah, you even need it for the adepts. We only have 1 unit that they can mimic. So important for them to have this in here, and well, we're having to have Marines. And then we have helmets. Technically, you have build the factories with those three, but you don't have to spend any of the SPM on the Hellions.
SCV ready. Alarm and ready.
So that's why whenever I'm harassing the Protoss, I go for the SPM. Because that's literally the core of all their units.
SCV ready.
So he tries to get an attack in right here, which is pretty reasonable for him to try to do because I've done so much damage to him. And I throw another engineering go down here while I don't want him sneaking behind the mineral line and outranging that. If he was to try to do that right now, what would happen is he would literally, let's see if that's what he tried to do, he would literally either go this way, or he would just be like, maybe moving into this, and then it would just die. So, let's see what he's actually doing. Yeah, he sees it, he backs off, but if he was to try and go behind the mineral line, he would not be able to. And he would just take so much damage, he would lose all his doctors of this. That's if he tries to stretch it out. If he tries to go up the ramp, yeah, I've got a pretty good defense going on here.
Looks like that research is done.
Send something out. Hallucinate Phoenix.
Ready for dust off.
I'll continue to macro out on a Thracker because later on it's important to have siege settings orbital
Go, go, go!
for any kind of progression.
This better be good.
Or you could do siege tanks and little lines, but I choose to go siege tanks.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
And whenever you try to push out against any race, what you should do is you should always either send a probe, drone, or a CV out the front line, find out where your opponent is not at. Like, my opponent is not in this line of action right here. No, don't want them. So that's where I'm gonna go.
Armed and ready.
Nothing worse than getting intercepted by a Protoss army and them slowly picking our army apart as you try to get to the other side of the map. And by the time you get there, you don't have
Upgrade
much
complete.
left. So, always scout forward.
Getting
You
ready.
can do it with units too, but I use a worker.
You want a piece? SCV ready. Add-on complete.
Ready for dust off.
Oh, taking out it. Taking out a really good fight here. This is something a lot of Protoss do, and they shouldn't. Don't warp it and they get out right in front of the Terran, or you're just going to lose that unit. You're going to lose the war gun.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
And he pulls all the probes. And I pretty much kill all his army. I gotta pick up and hot drop.
Ding! Research complete.
Again, he warps in, like, bro. You don't want to lose a unit, don't warp it in the face.
Depleted that mineral cluster. Upgrade complete. Ready to plunder. This better be good.
So, I was just a little out of and I have another army ready for him.
Ready. SCV ready. Getting ready. Coming. I'm in, Diddy.
It's off the siege check. We're lit and waiting, but that's okay.
That mineral cluster's mined out. Armed and ready. Getting ready. Coming through.
Ghost reporting.
Got my nuke on the way. I've got +2 on the way. I've got Raven ready, which is pretty nice.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Just in
Mineral
case you want
cluster
to do some,
depleted.
DDTs or something like that.
SCV ready.
And I wasn't sure if I nailed him with this or not, but well, I nailed his entire army. The whole armor for you at all. Pretty awesome.
This better be good.
So no armor. And I got it. Couple old stalkers of that EMP. Looks like the radius was able to pick up only 2 of them. The radius of that I feel like is pretty small of the island.
I'm in, Diddy.
With the EMP compared to their swarms.
Armed and ready. Depleted that mineral cluster.
Forever.
Raven. SCV ready. Go on, you didn't get up. This better be good.
Did I nail? I want to see. Did I nail this batteries? That would be pretty nice if I did.
You want a piece of me, boy? That mineral cluster's mined out.
wrong. He just ran out of energy.
Well, that's settled. Nuke's done.
He pulls all the probes and calls GG right as the nuke is called. Let's go.